Oh shit. Let's go. Let's go. How about I turn some light on in here? Let's see here. Let's do this real quick. Hey, what's up? It is I won't say that you should do it, but I will say this. If if you don't do the ad, then you gotta be willing to really investigate. You've got to be so in tune with your business and what's going on day-to-day operations so that you can. And it's easy too because it's just you, right? It's not a big company. It's not several 50 different employees. It's just you. So you can make changes here and there. If you don't want to do ads is the very easiest way to get people to call you. Easy, very simple. $100 a month, right? You should be able to make $100 per appointment, right? So if you make one appointment, then that should cover your ad budget. And that's exactly what I did. That's how I started to look at it. That's the way I started to picture it. Let me start spending money because this is a business after all, and then let me see how the money. It always and as we start to close off because it's only half an hour. Excuse me. Every time you put a dollar into your business, the dollar always comes back. There's never been a time where I've put a dollar into my notary company and it didn't come back. I kid you not. And what I mean by that is it usually comes back. It's not just that $1, right? I put in $1 in at least like this is a 100% never failed. Every time I put a dollar, every time I invested $1, and I track this too. I can't share my screen, but I track every time I've invested $1 into my business, it's always come back. Always. 100%. I put $500 into the business and then $800 will come back or $1,000 will come back or it always comes back. So spending $100 is to run a Google ad and then you know get $672 back. Or in this case, like I was telling you earlier about the example of the guy who was trying to serve his ex-wife with some divorce documents. Like, all right, one on a Saturday throughout Labor Day weekend, 95 bucks. That covers my entire the ads that I run on Thumbtack. And I make this very known as the author of Thumbtack for Notaries. 80 bucks is a month, $20 a week, 4 weeks, 80 bucks a month is what I spend. That one appointment, $95 paid for the entire month of Thumbtack, plus $15 profit, right? So every dollar I've ever put into the business, boom, came right back. Don't be afraid to invest into your business. The number one reason why notaries struggle is because number one, they don't know what a notary is. Maybe I should add another second caveat to that, which is the number one reason why notaries struggle is because they don't invest. The whole concept of reinvestment is really foreign to a lot of people. People are just now realizing or getting hip to the fact that they need to reinvest. But what does invest look like? What does that even look like? What is because you always think about money, always think about currency, always think about some type of value in terms of money. But investment into your business can be several different ways, right? Energy, effort, time. You can always invest into your business. But the whole concept of reinvestment is really foreign because people think of it in terms of the stock market, in terms of money. That's not what it is. That's just basically what you kind of think it is. But there's other forms of investment, and it's important that you reinvest into it because it always comes back, and it's really the only way you can grow. Unless you just work for every single hour, then that's impossible. You'll die. You'll die at work. Literally, right? My grandmother used to tell me stories about the guy who literally died at work. She worked at the post office for a long time, and there was a time where this guy passed out literally at work, and they had to call the ambulance, and they carted him out of the the mailroom floor on a damn stretcher. And he died at work because he wasn't he the whole idea, the concept of reinvestment was foreign to him. Didn't know what it meant. All right, y'all. So this is it. I'm gonna go look for a live scan notary. I'll tell you guys what the follow up is. Again, if you, um, yeah, I'll give you a summary of what it looks like. But on Thursday, we've got the Brainbox community the private content community that's only reserved for notaries who have gone through the Notary on Automation course. Notary on Automation course is the one and only automation course for notaries, and to completely be hands off in your notary business. If you have trouble selling a $10 product, and by $10 I mean whatever your state allows you to charge, whatever that is, right? $2, $5, 15, 10, whatever. I don't care what it is, right? If you have issues or you struggling to sell a $10 service, then you need me, okay? Or you need what Tiger Toledo offers in the Power of Attorney Masterclass, which is going on tonight at tigertoledo.com. Tigertoledo.com. Sign up for the Power of Attorney Masterclass. If you're struggling with, listen, notary is very simple. It really is. It really is. It's a lot of fun too. Once you simplify it, it becomes a lot of fun. So if you're struggling with just getting clients and you're trying to send business cards to all these title companies and you're trying to drop off goodie bags to these nursing homes and stuff, and you're being awkward and you're not asking intelligent questions and you're just trying to look for clients and stuff, like stop all that. Stop all that. Stop. Like, don't be nervous about this. You shouldn't struggle to sell something that's $5. I can understand this is like $80,000, or if you're trying to sell a house, or you're trying to broker a business deal. That Okay, I understand that, but something as simple as a $5 service, like getting your fingerprints or getting something stamped, you've got to be able to sell this. Okay, it's not hard at all. As a matter of fact, it this is how easy it is. I don't even do it anymore. I let the robots do it, all on automation, and it gets the job done. So, if you want to learn more about how to sell a $5 service, or sell a $95 service, or sell a $250 service, or sell a $1,200 service, whatever it is that what people approach you with, because they're always going to approach you with different stuff, then mygoldenstampnotary.com. Listen, get the help, invest into yourself. Okay, do that later. See you guys later.